Hi, Bjorn here, and let me tell you about why I started my own online business with the help of the SFM. You see, all my life I lived in two boxes, a private box and a corporate box, a work box, and those two did not like each other at all. It started very early. At the age of 18, I started working directly after high school as an auditor accountant at a big firm, and suddenly I had to behave like a suit with a suitcase and a laptop in the 90s, a bulky one. But yeah, I was basically a punk rock skater boy at that time, so you can imagine what a clash that was, a cultural clash inside of me. My heart was much more creative, and yeah, I was not a suit guy at all, but I did it anyway, and it has got me here where I'm now. So I'm grateful for my choice, but it never fulfilled me. I remember sitting on a train sometimes, going to work, with tears in my eyes. Like, I don't want to go there. And yeah, that set the tone for my corporate life. I got stuck in financial jobs and made some changes there, changed to public sector, and I even started doing art school besides my job, and all those things made life better, but it was like putting a band-aid on a broken leg, and that does not take the real problem away. And last year I had a point of no return, a big breakthrough, and it was after a tragic moment in my family that made me realize that I had to change my life and I had to change it now. I could not bear the idea of being the role model for my children that I was at that time. An unfulfilled dad who was trading away his time for money, kind of being a money slave for somebody else. And there's nothing wrong with that, but the fact that I was unfulfilled and unhappy is not what I wanted to teach my children. I could not teach them to settle for less than what you really want in life. I don't want them to believe that you have to take a job and just go to school, finish school, take a job after your education, and keep doing that until you retire, and then you can start living. That's totally not how I look at life and how life should be. There's so much more to life, and I felt that always. Like I said, I started working when I was 18. I'm 42 right now, and it's not that I wasted my time, but I don't want it to waste my time until I am 65, 67, and then start living. One of the biggest advantages of starting an online business is that you can create geographical freedom, time freedom, and those were very important for me. I want to be able to move to the Netherlands more often. I'm originally from the Netherlands. I moved to Sweden for about 6 years ago. And I want to be able to decide for myself when I want to visit my family, my friends over there, and not be depending on a boss to ask for permission to leave. And having time freedom, which means for me, I can spend more time with my children. And since I'm doing what I love right now, it doesn't suck all the energy out of me. And I have time to spend quality time with my children instead of being an exhausted dad that comes home from work and then has to prepare meals and put my kids to bed. And it gives me now the opportunity to really be with them. And yeah, it changed my relationship with them very much. And that was one of the biggest goals, to be another kind of dad for them. And that's what I'm achieving right now. And yeah, that's just amazing. I can't describe that in words. It's just, yeah, I'm speechless with all the results that I already had with that. Because starting my online business through the SFM did not mean only learning new technical skills and business skills, but also communication skills, and that improved my relationship with not only my children, but also with others, with my family, my friends, my parents. Everything changed through that, and it's so much more empowering and self-developing than I could have ever thought in the beginning. So yeah, I'm very grateful for that. My future, yeah, I wanted a better future. That's basically the biggest, or the summary of all the decisions I made. And I already knew about online marketing for years. And when an ad popped up on YouTube, I think it was in June last year, was a guy that talked about an online platform, educational platform that helps people. It is the SFM that helps people developing and starting up their own online businesses from scratch, even without any background or further or previous education in it. And in the beginning, I must confess, I was totally like, okay, this is too good to be true. You now, all the suspicion sensors were activated. But the guy talked about how important it is to invest time and in yourself and in your business, and that it's not just a couple of clicks that makes an online business for you. And determination, mindset, and learning to be teachable and to really make a change in your life. And yeah, that pushed me over the hill, and it was the last push. So I registered and started building my online business, and I never regretted for one single minute after that. Like I said, all the other changes, or all the other aspects in my life changed. Not only my technical skills and my business skills, but so much more has changed in my life. I created love in my life again. I feel confident about the future. I know I can start my own business. I know I can make sales online and create money, freedom, and create a business that works 24/7 for me, even when I'm sleeping. That was my biggest dream, to go to bed and wake up in the morning and have earned money. That's like totally amazing that is possible right now in this digital economy that we're living in. And to be part of that is just so great. Having all the other people in the community, which are basically like a second family for me right now, and all the mentors and other people to mastermind with, and all the webinars and meetings all over the world. And yeah, it's a big, strong community that helps each other, and that's just amazing, very empowering, and a very grateful feeling to be part of that. And yeah, but I'm curious, what's your move to decide to look for an online business? What are your pain points, and what do you want to achieve in life, and what has been keeping you down, and what are your fears? I'm curious about you and how we and I can help you with that. And so just shoot me a mail back, or leave a comment somewhere, or call me up. My number is on my website and in the emails you get from us also. So there are multiple ways to contact us and me. And yeah, I'm looking forward for your reaction, and looking forward to getting to know you, because that's also a big point for me, to helping other people to make a change in their lives, but also being in connection with them and to build a relationship with the people around me. not just having people on my email list that subscribe and just let the system run. No, I need that extra connection with people also to make me feel good and to be able to help others. And so, yeah, let me know. I'm here and I'm very curious and excited to hear from you, and let's make it happen. And I always say, don't let what you are get in the way of what you can become. You can be so much more. And I just want to say, let's go for it. Let's go for the ride. And I hear from you.